Direct mail remains an important component in most organizations' marketing plans. As a full-service mail provider, Caskey Group processes more than 9 million pieces of client mail annually. Today, I would like to briefly talk to you about one of Caskey's newest product offerings, IMb Track. Caskey developed this application to allow our mailing clients to track their direct mail campaigns in the U.S. Postal Service mail stream and when the actual piece of mail delivers by customer name. If your direct mail is being processed with IMb Track, you will receive this type of email. It contains a lot of useful information such as the client name, job name, and mail date, as well as a state breakdown which will give you information as to how many pieces delivered and what percent of the job it was to each state. And that information is provided to you for stop of clock scans, which are actually delivered mail pieces, scanned only, which are mail pieces that have a scan but not a final delivered scan, and also pieces that have not received a scan as of yet. Also included in this email is the job number, again, client name, job name, mail class, whether it's standard or first class mail, the mail date, the total number of records mailed, total number of records that got a stop of clock scan or delivered, the number of scans that did not receive a stop of clock scan but are still in the USPS mail stream, and records that did not get a scan at all, as well as the average number of days in the mail stream. Also, it breaks out percentages to give you a better understanding of actually how much of your mail delivered. It will also give you a tagline here with what scan results these are. If it's first class mailing, you'll receive a email at 3 days out and then again at 7 days out. For standard mail, you will receive an email at 7 days out and then again at 15 days out. Also below, you will see your zip file name that is going to be able to be downloaded from our secure web server and the URL to get to that web server. When you initially sign up for IMb Track, you will receive a secure password in order to log on to the IMb Track system. Okay, let's move on to the website of IMb Track. You will be given access to your personal dashboard to be your direct mail campaign status center 24/7. In order to log into IMb Track, simply click on the link in the email or type in a web browser imb-track.com. As I stated in the previous video clip, you will receive a secure email when you first sign up for IMb Track. So in order to log in, type in your email address as well as your secure password and simply click sign in. When you sign in, the interface is rather simple. We kept it that way purposefully so pretty much anybody can log in and it's very intuitive. You'll see the upload date, file name, days remaining to download. We only allow your data to be downloaded for 15 days on the web server just for security reasons. We don't want your data sitting out there forever, even though the server is very secure. In order to see details about each one of your campaigns, simply click on the button for that campaign. When you do so, you'll receive tons of information about the job. The zip file name, which you can download, which gives you details down to the record or person level of who delivered and who did not deliver, as well as the mail date, quantity mailed, and the mail class, as well as a deliverability overview, which gives you information about the number of stop of clock scans, scanned only, and no scans, as well as the daily deliverability status that breaks out by day how many pieces were actually delivered or received. This will vary based on whether it is a standard or first class mailing. Standard mailings will go out 15 days. If this was a first class mailing, you would only see a 7-day range here. But it is very useful information. If you want to see the results of another campaign, simply click on that campaign and it will bring up the results for that one as well. When you're done viewing your information or downloading your data by clicking here and downloading a zip file that contains the stop of clock scans, scanned only data, and the no scans, simply click Log Off IMb Track. We believe IMb Track is a great addition to Caskey Group's suite of mailing services to provide confidence for our mail clients to see their direct mail campaigns' actual in-home dates. If you have more questions, please contact your sales rep. Until then, happy tracking, everyone.